Shut up. Alright, what's happening? It's Angel Panda Earth. Welcome back to Minecraft. Now, we're at this screen because why not? We're not doing a Let's Play today. Today, we're going to be comparing the two Antoine City versions. The one I'm developing right now, which is version 1.1, and the one that's already uploaded on MCPEDO, which is 1.0, and listed as a community project. However, it's no longer a community project, but if you happen to be one of the people who did work on the city, and don't worry, just keep working on it, actually. I will when you're finished, I will update the MCPDL page to include your version of the city. So, do not worry if you've been working on the city, because I have come back and made a few months worth of progress on it. But anyway, we're going to be comparing 1.0 to a developing unfinished 1.1. First things first, shout out to the splash text. It is a custom texture pack that has the splash text, by the way. And plus, but did you know that the Java edition that has coronavirus related splash texts? I mean, it hasn't come to Bedrock, so yeah. So yeah, shout out to the splash text. I see you putting down my ninth grade. One of my ninth grade crushes, so shout out to Heather Wilkins as well. Let's get into the video. Alright, so we're going to go on the old version first. And see the city. See around the city, take a small little tour. Now, I have to clear my inventory because, well, if I join in here, I think my inventory is going to be full of shulker boxes, and that is proven to really be true. So yeah, in these shulker boxes was information that I was going to. I can't put a shulker box in a shulker box. Imagine if I could. So yeah, it was this. So that is no longer the case. I'm going to now clear my inventory. I don't know why my recorder just did that. Recorder, stop. You're freaking me out. Okay? You get it. You exist. So, yeah, this is the library. Forest River Library. We start in the library for some reason because I haven't set up a proper spawn point in the city. So now, let's explore the city. Oh, alright. I'm going to turn down my render distance. No, you know what? Let's keep it at 16. So, right off the bat, I notice a few things. There are supposed to be rides here. Yeah, rides are supposed to exist. This road has expanded let's just say it expanded to 4 blocks on each side. That is not the case in 1.0. There's been some things done to the mansion here. I mean, if you check out my previous video, you wouldn't know, but it's not going to matter because I'm going to show you in this video as well what 1.1 is like. So we're going down Side Swamp, which is still incomplete even in 1.1. You may know this. The Mercantile Galleria is not there. There's supposed to be a little mall over here with 3 anchors: JCPenney, Sears, Macy's. Your typical anchors. I might have to change Sears because they're like closing everywhere, including our poor little Chesterfield location. Then we have Market 1 itself, really small. In fact, none of the stores have been completed. In 1.1, the Walmart and the Lowe's have been completed. These buildings, are completed, but most of them are vacant. There's a Target supposed to be here, and another vacant building here, which was initially going to be a Home Depot, but I realized it was just a bad building for it. So it's just vacant until I can figure out what business can occupy it. Villanueva School, pretty much the same. It just had a heart on, I think, on that empty part of the top floor side, right there. There's supposed to be a wedding venue or whatever they call it here. Apartments are missing. Instead, it's replaced by a forest. Some little exterior decoration on the church also missing. Just a lot of things missing. Factory looks dumb again. This is a forest again. And the cafe that was here is not there anymore. Misha Patel Hotel's back to its older building exterior. Nothing much changed in Ocean Town. I built a lot of triangles apparently. That's not a triangle shape. I think it's a square shape to add a little bit of modern. This was actually filled in and had one building on it. It is no longer the case. The rainbow beacon is still here. So I built that in 1.0. Way to go. Actually, no, my brother built that. Okay, over here. Things look pretty much the same, with the exception of these signs. These signs do not exist in 1.1, the Crackle Barrel one and the Target one. But everything else is pretty much the same. There are sound walls along here, and trees on the median. That is no longer the case. There's supposed to be more masts and tall, giant towers. Not the case. Google Plus Billboard. Yes, Google Plus was around when this thing was uploaded. Google Plus has been taken down, so in 1.1 this is just a white billboard. Now, downtown, no. Let's focus on downtown. Downtown, there's quite a few buildings missing. The gray one the gray one is missing here. Actually, there's quite a few buildings here. I put a few buildings here in 1.1. Quite a few. In fact, it feels way emptier than it does in 1.1. Nothing here. This one has the orange, very tall tower with the viewing platform that goes only 2 below this one. This stick is I don't know. I thought I put a stick there. Actually, not a stick, a fence post. But it just disappeared and I never fixed it before 1.1 was released. This parking fortress was completed. Not in this version. Okay. And a few days ago, I just finished a downtown grid planning, downtown road grid planning, but it's not here. And yeah, I just worked on a lot of things. I think there was also one more skyscraper that's very well hidden if you're coming from the south. I think it's right here. Yeah, this is where some skyscraper was. Not so skyscraper if it's really hidden. So yeah, pretty much a lot of things. Not in 1.0. So, here's your... Oops. Yes, this still exists, even in... But the entrance, it's not furbished, you see. Yeah. Not really a good way to enter this statue. There's also this #1 thing that's also gone. And just a few trees in general in downtown. Not here. Now, if we go on the Antoine Bridge, basically nothing has changed except for the location of the information. You can't read off all of this information when you're driving, right? So that information has been moved down to this side here. And well, that's no longer the case. There's supposed to be a little memorial park for the famous for the death of famous ones. That is no longer the case, and instead it's a map of Antoine City that's named. Well, that's basically it. Alright, so let's go on to Antoine City version 1.1. Alright, shout out to the splash text again. Now with new oceans, it's referring to the aquatic update, or update aquatic. Welcome, my friends, to 1.1. As you can notice, the most difference is that it was night. Cut. Okay, anyway. So yeah, this is Antoine City, version 1.1. No, let's make it day. That's a lot of tick numbers that have went by. So, right off the bat, you can notice that this is now expanded to 4 blocks as properly as it should. The mansion is, well, normal. Not normal, but still incomplete, but has more progress. The Misha Patel Hotel has a new exterior. There's a few more rides at the fairgrounds. Some exterior decorations, including that. More masts, as you can see. That's the tallest structure in Antoine City. Really tall. Bianca Hill apartments are here. And look, if we go over to Market One, you can see a lot more completion. A lot more progress, not completion. See, there's that mall over there, that Target, this vacant building. And look at that, the Walmart and the Lowe's complete. Now wait for the banners to render in, and wow, look at that. Now we're just going to go along the street, see, more stores. No longer a forest over here. A Best Buy, some Burger King. More stores, including a unique Kroger. Incomplete super streets. But here we are. The main attraction of Market One is this mall. Now, still not complete if you can't tell. Look at this Macy's. Looks like it's still being constructed, because it is. Sears is still missing a roof. So, if we go... Now let's go... Yeah, let's head east toward downtown. So yeah, the Bianca apartments are there. A new homeless shelter there. The church got its exterior decorations, which make the church look better, in my opinion. Somewhat better. No longer a forest over here. It's now filled with an incomplete Publix and that cafe. So yeah, I already mentioned the new exterior on that. Oh, bunch of things got a few changes to their exterior. There's now this thing that I like to call God's Playground. Because, well, it modifies the weather and it modifies the day. Weather control. It's going to take a little while for it to kick in, but you get the idea. Now, let's go to downtown. Oh, wait, look, see, that map has been replaced by a memorial park. And if we go over here, there's Future Island. That one building and the entire field platform. Make sure I'm recording. Yep, still am. Now, Google Plus has been removed from this thing. And well, the signs do exist, but the signs themselves don't exist, just the posts for them. Now if we go to downtown, you can see it's much more, well, full of content. It has much more content. You see that orange building, that gray building, the hidden skyscraper over there, the hospital, which you also can't see when you're coming from say Dryfield, which is over there. Yep. There's this downtown grid I was talking about. And yeah, that's a bit more. I haven't really gone to Dryfield in the 1.0. Wait a second. Okay, there's this camera shop, which came from Greg Builds. Yep. Now in 1.0, this road layout doesn't exist. I forgot to show you that. But yeah, there's your 1.0 and 1.1 comparisons. I don't think this A and H thing was here either. Those are my initials, but they're not for me. They're for Angelina Hendren. Also, there's bees. Because when the map was started in the first place, it was in 1.1, version 1.1. So I had to place the beehives myself when they came. But when the map was uploaded, it was version 1.7. Version 1.7. So, yeah, 1.1 of Antoine City brings the bees. A lot of exterior changes. Lots of them. There's that Walmart I was talking about before. It had the triangle thing. But now it's a very tall square that you can notice from anywhere. And there it is again. Render distance getting me again. So, that is basically a lot of changes. Let's ring this bell. It's a lantern. Now, some of the changes surprised me. I didn't expect there to be that many changes, not gonna lie. I thought I did a little bit compared to what I did in 1.0, but seems that I did like half the work in 1.1 than I did in 1.0. And I'm still going on. I still have things on my list. And then we can move on to 1.2, which I don't know what's gonna come in 1.2. But yeah, this is Antoine City version 1.1. Oh yeah, in the entrance to the statue, well, it's a lot better now. And I fixed this interest a few days ago. Interest. Yep. Don't mind the dirt ceiling. There's even pandas up here. I can't remember. Oh. There were pandas up here, but I don't know what happened. I put pandas up here and I left them. Now I don't know where they are. I don't have the betas. I don't have the nether beta. So Even with the nether beta, they were spawned by me, so it can't be the despawn rate doing things. I don't know where they go. Maybe my brother killed them when he was visiting my world. Typical Xavier. Well, we're gonna leave you. Oh, wait, I forgot to show you one thing I told you about. The information is right here. No longer over there. I think. Wait a second. Yeah, but the information is still over here. Let's get rid of this. Boom. Now you no longer have to worry about when you're driving. But there's no cars in Minecraft. Oh, you can see the skyscraper from here. Wait. You see that skyscraper with the slanted roof side? Yeah, that's the hidden skyscraper I'm talking about. You can't see it when you're coming down this way, but you can see it when you're coming on this way. Like, wait, let's test visibility on that skyscraper. So, you're moving. Oh no, let's just pretend to be one of the passengers on the car. So you see the skyscraper from here. But you can't see it again. This is a pretty nice view of downtown, not gonna lie. And then you see it again. For a long while, too. So, not really that hidden. Half moon coming up. What type of half moon? Looks like the third quarter. Because it is the third quarter. See, I was addicted to meteorology when meteorology classes were going along. And now, that meteorology class has turned to astronomy because both of those classes are semester classes. And now I'm addicted to astronomy. But now I have to be addicted to nothing because we're out of school for the rest of the month as well as half of April. We were out of school, so that means I'm out of school for an entire month. Isn't that crazy? An entire school month wasted all because of a disease, bruh. Now I keep saying it's as lethal as pneumonia because it possibly is. But the reason it's not just pneumonia is pneumonia. I keep saying pneumonia or something. Pneumonia because, well, it has its own little sprinkles to it, alright? So it's just not straight up pneumonia. And it does spread pretty quickly, I heard. I heard several days ago, we went from 17 cases in the state of Virginia to like 27 overnight. So that's how quickly it can spread. Now I'm slightly beginning to understand why we were out of school for an entire month, but I still think that's a slight bit overreaction. 1 entire month. Now I wouldn't be surprised if they took 1 entire month out of our summer, which will suck. But you know what? Everything when related to 2020, it sucks, okay? We had very bad things happen in this human race. Possible war with Iran. Kobe Bryant's death. That really sucked. My dad continued talking about it for an entire month and a half. And Australia was on fire. And then when the flood happened, they overflooded. And then the coronavirus hit them. So they're straight up not having a good time at all. Poor Australia. Man, 2020 has just not been the year for us, okay? It's just been a horrible year. But you know what? Enough about 2020. we're going to leave this world with a beautiful skyline picture of Antoine City's downtown. If we could get the right angle. Said angle. Angle? Okay, there we go. Now it's probably not going to show, because when you pause it in Bedrock Edition, the render distance, like, it cuts, like, I don't know, in half or something. But one last shout out to the splash. Jeez. And before we leave, hashtag keep it Minecraft. This is a Minecraft video after all, and then I begin talking about how 2020 was bad. So Splash is going to put it on me. Really? Well, that has been the end of this Antoine City video. Spin my character. Why not? Also, I got a few skins now. All with the cape, because I know how to get capes now.